Today, I've been interviewing candidates for some exciting new roles at our leisure centre. I've been speaking to some job seekers from the Enchanted Fairyland Employment Agency.
We've met a few odd characters.
One of the things I'll be looking out for during our interviews is how positive our candidates are. I know it can feel a bit unnatural to sell yourself, but this is exactly what you need to do during your interview. Negativity can be a real downer.
Our parents abandoned us and left us to fend for ourselves in the woods. I kept on wondering what Gretel and I did wrong. Was it because we ate too much strudel and gingerbread? And to make matters worse, a witch tried to eat me. I'm sorry, what was the question?
Why do you think you'd be well suited to be personal trainers at the leisure centre, was the question.
Strudel.
But that's not an answer. That's a food. Can you tell me a little bit about your previous experience that makes you a good fit for the role?
I don't know, I've been locked up in a tower for so long, so I don't really have any experience, you know. Didn't really do much up there. Played some songs on my harp. Spent a lot of time looking at this, wall. Mainly just waited for my Prince Charming to show up and, you know, he took his sweet time.
Right, well, I mean, you got out of the tower, right? That must have taken a lot of planning, right? A lot of know-how, a real can-do attitude.
No.
Just lucky.
Just lucky.
Rapunzel was selling herself short. She could have said breaking out of the tower required me to have great problem-solving skills, and working together with the prince to coordinate the escape was excellent teamwork. I totally understand if you haven't had a chance to build up your career skills yet, but you've got to use examples of the experience you do have and see how you can apply that to the job. You're allowed to use your confidence.
Look at me. I'm spectacular. Who wouldn't want this? Walking, talking, example of 100% gorgeousness working for their silly little leisure centre. Mirror, mirror in my hand, who is the fairest in the land? Me? Me!
Well, maybe not that much confidence.
Look at me, puny human!
That's, do you know how mirrors work?
A great example of my project management skills would be when I built my own house.
Ooh.
I did my research and I found that houses made out of straw and sticks weren't enough to cope with the big bad wolf's lung capacity. So I carefully designed a new building, taking into account the findings of my research, where I planned and built a new house made solely out of bricks. It was a big success.
That's more like it. It's only natural that you might feel a little bit anxious before you go for a job interview. Employers understand that you might be a bit nervous. Heck, even I get nervous, especially when I'm... Line?
On camera?
On camera. Your nervousness might cause you to babble and lose your train of thought, which is not great during a job interview, especially if you try to wing it.
Yes, I do have experience with computers. My best friend actually was a computer. His name was Alfonso. He taught me a lot about Googling and mouses, mouses, laptop tablets, everything, yeah. We used to go on picnics together. He was a really great friend. It was great. I guess you could say I'm a bit of an expert at computers.
You mean computers?
Computer. Yeah. Or a Mac. I knew a guy called Mac once, actually. Really nice guy. Really nice, yeah.
If you do suffer from anxiousness, there are a few strategies that you can use to control your nerves. Go for a gentle walk around the block to settle yourself before your interview. Interviewers will usually offer you water at the start of your interview. Accept the water. If your mind goes blank, take a sip while you collect your thoughts. It'll also stop your mouth from getting dry while you talk.
No, please, thank you.
Making sure you give yourself plenty of time to get to the interview also helps. If you're running late, that just adds to your anxiousness. If you're early, you have time to visit the bathroom or wait at reception and perhaps do a little meditation to clear your mind. Like this candidate here. Oh, My, you are early.
I like to arrive early, suss the place out, know where the exits are, so I can block them. Find out how many old, frail grannies there are and plump children on the staff. That kind of thing.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Miss, is my interview over now? Miss?
If you liked this video, you can find it and so many more at clickview.net. Sign up for free today.